Week 3 of SEO Mastery is now done. This presentation was on website reputation. So I have a snippet from that presentation here, and Kyle talks about his own method for doing competitor link research. So the benefit of doing competitor link research is that you can see where your competitors are getting backlinks from, and also identify link opportunities for your own website to hopefully improve your own domain authority. So I'm going to roll that clip right now.
We will look for Sacramento plumber. So if I was Ace Plumbing, they're like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10. I would be looking at, I'd skip past Yelp because they're not a business. I would probably skip past Bonnie because I think they're much larger. But I would take like Armstrong Plumbing. Then I would go over to, we can go over to Link Explorer and Moz. And that, obviously, I'm just creating a free account for that. So I'm just gonna go over to Ahrefs. And over on the left, go backlinks. And then because let's see, shows 1,242 backlinks. We're going to look at just do follow. So I'm not worried about no follows. That drops me down to 568 backlinks. And then we want to do 1 link per domain. So we're not worried about every. And so now we have 97 groups of links, 97 domains. And so I'd be looking here and I'd say, oh, look, these are, let's actually sort them by domain. So Ahrefs calls it domain rating. It's similar to domain authority, but it's not the exact same, but a similar idea. So obviously we see they're listed in Home Advisor, Homestead, Expertise, Local.Yahoo, Top Rated Local. Don't know what that is. 3 best rated. Read, okay. Easy Local. So there's a lot of, most of their top links are from directory submissions. So all these are just directories that they exist in. And just down the page, all these have a domain rating of 74 and above. We can keep on going down the page. Research Giant, I believe that is another directory. Regional directory is a directory. Who says so in the name? Sacramento Top 10 is a local directory. Local Trusted Plumbers directory. US Cities Business Directory is a directory. So most of these, it looks like most of their profile is directory submissions. There's only seen like 1 or 2 this customer think that doesn't look like a directory. And then I think there's one other, this PM Mag, also not a directory. So we would just kind of rinse and repeat as we go down the list. So look at Jeff's Plumbing, see how Jeff's doing. He only has 22 domain backlinks, and you see Top Rated Local, Find.Local, Research Giant, Regional Directory, Top 10. So you're seeing some of the same exact links, but this one has 22, and it was below Armstrong, which had 97. These are home pages, so they're going to have a little bit more authority to them than this page right here, which is an interior page. But if we just jump down to Ace Plumbing, which is also an interior page, just kind of curious to see. Let's look at the interior page first. I'm assuming it's not going to have very many because it is an interior page. Generally speaking, most backlinks are concentrated to the domain itself. So I'm just doing this just to kind of show what the difference looks like. Doesn't look like it likes it. It's interesting. All right, let's try that again. Nothing. All right, let's just go ahead and go straight to the domain. Okay, wow. 785. That is wild. So you can kind of see Homestead Life Hacker. So that is a guest post. New York Mag, that's a guest post. Expertise, that is a directory. Popular Mechanics, a guest post or a mention. Local Yahoo guest post, or sorry, directory, top rated local directory, to find local directory, local directory. So, wow, lifehacker.com.au, syndicated. Best of the world, that's the national directory we showed earlier. So there's a good number of directories, but there's also guest posts mentioned in here, quite a few of them. And you can kind of see here, they have a lot of fairly high domain, like links from high domain rating domains. So a lot of times what I will do is I will export the competitors' links and then analyze those. So my process generally is I will actually go through, I use Ahrefs. I like them for doing link building research. So I'll just do exactly like that. And this website I'm working on, I will look at, I'll have all their links in a spreadsheet. And then as I'm going through, this right here, I'll go one by one. And I'll say, okay, is this domain listed in my client's list? And if it's not, I will add it as a potential. If it is, I'll ignore it and just move on. If Lifehacker is there, I'll ignore it. If it's not, I'll add it. As I'm adding them, I'm also documenting the domain rating because I like knowing that. And then I will make a note as what kind of link this actually is. And generally speaking, I will also copy the link itself. So this I'd probably mark down listing.homestead.com, that whole URL. And then I would make a note, the domain rating, then I would probably put directory listing. I get the Lifehacker, copy that link, copy domain rating, and put guest post. And that way, after I'm done auditing all the different competitor websites, I've developed this, what can be a massive list. I've worked on lists that have had hundreds of link building opportunities. I'll then sort them by the type of opportunity and then start going through those individually because a lot of times it's just easier to go through a lot of link building or like directory submissions at one time and then move on to guest posting. You just kind of get in certain modes to make the work a little bit more efficient.